Hello guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, VECHAIN, XRP, Polkadot. We're going to take a look at Ethereum, and also we're going to take a look at Nano. All right. So we're going to talk about these few coins just for some short-term analysis and all that good stuff, right? So if you're new to our content, don't forget to hit the likes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you're basically new to our content, you can basically click on the link under the description right here, the Telegram group, or you can also click on the Discord public group if you want to join Send Crypto channel and all that good stuff, right? So now we're gonna start off with Bitcoin, because even though market is pretty bullish, Bitcoin is not showing yet a continuation pattern. Okay, I'm pretty bullish on it. I'm waiting for a breakout, but we still need a confirmation on our 2-day MACD. Okay, as we said, as long as the MACD is basically bearish on a 2-day basis, we do not have a confirmation. Everything looks good. Price action above the 21-EMA. The last couple of days selling volume right here, the selling pressure was not a lot, so we could assume like bulls are still in control. Can they dip the price down to 47k? I don't think so. Okay, even though like bears are still waiting for bulls to give up, but it doesn't seem as of now bear is going to be strong enough to dump the price all the way down to the weekly 21. Okay, so something to just keep in mind, even though we do not have a confirmation yet, right? We do not have a confirmation yet, but bears are not strong enough to basically pull the trigger as of now. Okay, so now let's take a look at BTC on the 6-hour basis. On the 6-hour basis, we're looking pretty great. Okay, we do have a nice three-way move right here. As we said during our live stream, we're going to be dipping down to 60k, and we're going to be bouncing back up. So beautiful zigzag formation right here. You could call it a wedge pattern, depending if you like to trade Elliott waves or you just want to trade patterns. Okay, so if you want to trade patterns, you could just call it a bull flag wedge pattern. Support right now, it is right there. Closing basis right there, just about 60k. All right, the previous 6-hour low, the previous 6-hour candle had a low sell volume, so we just need MACD to flip bullish on the 6-hour, while price action above the 21-EMA. We're gonna get a confirmation on the 6-hour basis, and we could be looking for a further move to the upside. Okay, that's the only thing we're going to be looking for on the 6-hour basis. 1-to-1 extension of the move right here. If we extend it to the upside, we're going to be looking for nearly 70k, just short-term trade. Okay, 70k if we break out to the upside, and basically bottom going to be, assuming like bottom going to be 60k, give or take, right? Something to just keep in mind. Now let's go ahead and take a look at basically Bitcoin Cash, right? BCH right here. That's Litecoin. We don't need Litecoin yet, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at BCH. So Bitcoin Cash, we're gonna take a look at it on the macro scale. Right, we got a beautiful breakout, guys, on the macro scale on a 3 weeks basis, right? So what we said on the macro scale was like, if we break this triangular formation right here, right, we talk about it in our premium. So we've been accumulating Bitcoin Cash right there, just about like a $250 to a $300 range, because we knew exactly, guys, we're gonna hit like a 4,000 to 5,000. That's nearly over 10x move, right? We've been looking for from Bitcoin Cash. So we've been pretty consistent in terms of like a macro views, right? Been pretty patient with VECHAIN, Tezos, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Neo, Ontology, and all that good stuff, right? We got some crazy targets, guys. I just upgraded some of our premium targets, so we're gonna be looking for some crazy target. Even Nano, we're gonna take a look at Nano and what type of a target we're gonna be looking for going into the summer and all that good stuff, right? So going back to Bitcoin Cash, as you can see right here, if we do a swing high to swing low, you can see like we just breaking 0.618. beautiful breakout. That's exactly what we said. We could be breaking the 0.618 and try to go all the way up to 0.786, which is a 17, let's say 1750. Okay, 1750 going to be our short-term resistance going into the last 2 weeks of the month, right? So if you notice, well, the sell volume right here is pretty low. So if you pay attention to the macro scale, you could have basically anticipated the breakout. Okay, and Bitcoin Cash BTC also was looking so juicy on a daily basis, right? On the 2-day basis, you can notice, well, I keep saying it, guys, whenever you get a bull flag above the 3-day 21-EMA after a bullish divergence on your 2-day MACD, 3-day MACD, most of the time you're going to get a beautiful move to the upside. As you can see right here, we got the 3-day MACD bullish divergence, low sell volume versus BTC right there. Even if we dump back down to the 100 EMA right there, just about like 0.0144, we're still going to be pushing to the upside. The hardest thing, I said it long time ago, the hardest thing for Bitcoin Cash was like to break this resistance. Okay, so what I was saying back then was like, right here, I was like, it is not time to go. We're still gonna retest the low right here. Even after we broke it, I was like, still we need to accumulate right there. We could look at, we could look at it as a wedge pattern as volume is decreasing. Remember, bulls need to remember something, okay? During a wedge pattern, you always want to see a decrease in volume. Okay, you want to see your volume decreasing constantly, and all of a sudden you're going to see a increase in volume. It means like Bitcoin Cash got a long way to go. Okay, long way to go. Right. So now let's go ahead and move on to Litecoin, LTC USDT. It is looking pretty bullish, as we said previously, right? Litecoin got a nice double bottom right here, so we've been anticipating the move to the upside. Beautiful breakout on the on the triangular formation right here with the triangular formation. If you want to take the major move, you could also look for a 1-to-1 extension, as we said right here. If you want to be conservative, you can just draw it like that, right? And 1-to-1 extension, we already hit like 288 to a 310 target, and we upgraded it to a $400 Litecoin over the next like a few weeks and so on, right? So if you take a look at Litecoin right here, if we switch layout, so if you switch layout, you can see like we've been anticipating Litecoin to potentially hit our target just about like at 300 to 340. We exactly at 300 to 340. We already pumped all the way up to 336. So next level to look for reaccumulation going to be $400 Litecoin, and a potential rejection down to like a 350 to a 330 to 350 range for another add-on and all that good stuff, right? So but beautiful breakout. As I said, guys, since like a mid-February, Litecoin been moving sideways. So if you've been huddling Litecoin since like mid-February, it is not time to mess up the position. It is just time to let the sucker do the work, and basically all you have to do is just collect profits, right? So you got to understand what's going on. Timing is very important in the crypto space, right? So next coin we're going to talk about, it is going to be VECHAIN. We're gonna start off with VECHAIN BTC, okay? Because VECHAIN BTC, I told you guys something incredible regarding VECHAIN BTC. What we said was like we're gonna pump to the upside like so bad. All right, so most of you guys gonna be FOMOing. I said it when sucker was right here, right there, and I said VECHAIN hasn't even started doing anything. It is holding very strong versus BTC. If you buy VECHAIN at 50 sats, you can sell it up to 1,000 sats. Okay, that's exactly what we said. But our target right here, we said we're going to take it all the way up to 300 sats, and we're going to take a look at it. Sucker basically give us a blow off top all the way up to 450. It is still a hold within the next few days to see if we're going to be able to break 400 sats, and after that the rest going to be pretty easy going into a Q4, Q3, Q4 and all that good stuff, right? So VECHAIN now support going to be 318, right, up to basically down to basically like 288 range. Okay, 318 down to 288, going to be reaccumulation going into the summer and all that good stuff, right? So next one we're going to talk about, let's take a look at VECHAIN USDT, because VECHAIN USDT, we're still looking for $1 VECHAIN, but it is not going to get there in one go. It is definitely going to be correcting at some point. Hopefully we're not going to see a 50% breakout to the downside and all that good stuff, right? So if you take a look at VECHAIN, what we said was like, if you do a swing low to swing high to swing low, you can see, guys, we said 1.618 extension going to be at 60 something cents. Okay, just about 60 to 70 cents. Right now we almost like 23-25 cents. When we said it, VECHAIN was like a 2.5 cents. Okay, I'll give you guys a nice setup when VECHAIN was right there. Okay, right here, right there. Okay, that's when we said it. Okay, late January, right? So if you do the swing low to swing high, we almost, guys, 10x, over 10x, guys. Only Send Crypto will give you this macro setups spot on, guys. We do not play with the macro setup. Go ahead and watch my VECHAIN update. If you just go on my channel, you do this, right? You go to Send Crypto channel, you can definitely find the VECHAIN $1 target, right? It is still in play, so it is still another 5x move right there. A very short update. Okay, very short update, guys. So pay attention to my short updates, those 5-6 minute videos, right? Guys, they get the job done. Okay, they're gonna get the job done, right there. Okay, so if you notice, well, that's exactly what we said right here. At 120 extension was 12 cents. Right here we got 1.618 extension up to basically 65 to 70 cents range. So we killing it. Okay, we killing it, guys. We killing it right there. All right, so go ahead and check out the VECHAIN parabolic move to $1 and all that good stuff, so you know exactly what to look for going into the summer and all that good stuff, right? So now next one, it is going to be King XRP USDT. We're going to start with XRP USDT. We do not have much to say regarding XRP USDT, right? Especially on the macro scale, we just have to wait. Next upside target definitely going to be $4.50. On the 3 weeks time frame, we basically got the rejection we've been looking for. Take profits right there, just about like a $1.95 $2 range. We hit that target. Over the next 50 days, definitely we got another target up to basically $4.50. Okay, which is 1.618 extension. If you notice, well, that's the same setup we're using on VECHAIN, right? 1.618 extension, swing low right here, swing high right down to swing low on log scale. Somebody asking me, somebody was saying in the comment section like he cannot use the log scale. Make sure you got your chart right on log scale. Okay, make sure to click log right here, make sure it is blue. Talking about blue, right? Make sure also, guys, you hit the likes, subscribe, and make sure it is blue also, right? If you want to get these updates right constantly, right? So so basically make sure it is blue, and you double click on your Fibonacci tool, right, and click on log scale. Notice, well, if I remove the log scale right here, right, if I remove the log scale and I double click right here, it's not gonna check it. Okay, it's gonna be grayed out. So you gotta make sure this sucker right here, it is on log scale. So when you double click on your Fibonacci right here, double click on it, it's gonna allow you to check it and uncheck it. You see what I'm saying? I can do this and do that now. Okay, so that's what you get with Send Crypto. All right, thanks to Aldo, right? So now let's move on to basically DOT. Okay, DOT finna kill it, guys. DOT finna kill it. Let's not get too excited, right? Because DOT finna pump so hard, most Moonboy is gonna get not gonna come back from the moon, right? They're not gonna be coming back down. So DOT looking pretty juicy right here. Nice bull flag. the reason why I'm liking the dot setup is like we got the same setup on Link back in I think like November through December, same setup when Link dropped from like I think like $25 to a $12 range, $20 to a $12 range, right? We moved sideways, but we did get the wick. We got the same wick we got on Link right there. Okay, Link the wick down to like a $12. So beautiful setup in term of like a flat correction. Right here we got the double top, double bottom. Beautiful move. We just need to break this $43-$45 range, and we could be looking for another extension to the upside, right? The extension we could be looking for, it could just be a 1-to-1 extension right there, right? Take a look at it right here. We could go easily to like a $55 to $60, right? So MACD looking pretty bullish right here. So once we get the second crossover, you know, sucker gonna be very bullish. Okay, if we get rejected right now, we got our 100 EMA on our 8-hour basis, which is just about like 38 to 36 range, going to be basically a level to watch for, just in case we do not break the 43-45 range. We could reaccumulate again to just about like a 36 to 38, right? Just to get the complete double bottom. That's also possible. But as of now, market is pretty bullish. So bulls are in control and got a potential 60 to 70% chance to continue the uptrend. So next one we're going to talk about, it is going to be Nano, and then after that we're going to take a look at Ethereum. So Nano BTC, guys, our premium killed it. Beautiful setup, guys. That's what you get with Send Crypto. You get the macro setup beautifully. Okay, so what I told you about Nano a couple days ago, actually, right? And I was like, we got a beautiful double top, double bottom right here. The move started right there. Okay, so it failed to continue the uptrend and retested the bottom right here. So you got to understand exactly what's going on. If you basically you know, see Nano moving sideways and you don't know what's going on, you might be shorting the sucker, and it wasn't time to short it. It was time to reaccumulate it, and our target was up to 20,000 sats. Okay, but we had a short-term target at the same time, right, on second account, up to basically 16 to 17,000. So we hit both targets at the same exact time, guys. So beautiful setup. So what we're going to be looking for from Nano going forward, it is going to be a potential consolidation, right, depending on how market going to be reacting. Okay, it got rejected from 20,000 all the way down to 16,000. It is still bullish. I don't see Nano being like a pump and dump coin right now. So let's see, we could pump all the way up to 30,000 going forward. So the next few days going to be pretty volatile for Nano, especially the rest of the month, right? So keep that in mind. Next upside potential going to be nearly 32,000 to 40,000 range for Nano, right? So now let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. So Ethereum USDT, it is still looking pretty good. MACD crossed bullish as we right after we crossed bullish in our premium right here. That's when we called for the year 2350 to 2550. So we already at target. So but you know, it is still consolidating. So we gotta have to wait and see if we're gonna be able to break our 2550 range and try to challenge basically to 3000 and so on, right? If you notice well, also on the higher time frame, on the weekly basis right here, right, we did get a nice breakout above resistance right there, right, and retested. Okay, so even though once again BTC is not showing a healthy strength, okay, to basically push to the upside, Ethereum is basically taking initiative, right, and it is looking to push forward. So I don't see anything bearish on Ethereum. Even if we get a rejection next week, let's say we get an engulfing bearish candle next week all the way down to like a 2150 or even down to like a 2050 range, it is still going to be bullish. We could get the engulfing candle with a low volume. Remember what we said right here with Ethereum, right? When Ethereum dumped right there with a beautiful engulfing candle, what we said, we're going to buy the dip. Okay, we buying the dip all the way down to 15 to 1400 sats, $1,400. We're gonna buy the dip and we're gonna take it back up. All right, that's exactly what we did. So back in basically February when market dumped, we basically bought the dip 1400, 1500, and we've still been holding, you know, since then. Okay, we haven't been basically shorting Ethereum or doing anything crazy. Okay, beautiful bull flag right here. If you notice well, we got a nice move, push to the upside, beautiful setup. Okay, so Ethereum, it is still a hold all the way up to 3000, and we could crash back down to like a mid 25 after that, right? But we're gonna take a look at it. We're not gonna basically say that's what we're gonna be doing. We're just gonna basically suck it up and basically hold. As you can see, we still got a nice low volume while we're going up in a bull market. That is a bullish sign. Volume going up in a bull, price action going up, volume decreasing in a bull market, it is always a bullish sign, because you're going to get a parabolic move, and that parabolic move going to basically challenge the trend, and volume going to go parabolic after that. You're going to get the U shape. Okay, always look for the U shape. Okay, during an uptrend, just like that. Okay, as you can see, volume was decreasing, right, and then price, okay, it started to decrease, and all of a sudden you got the U shape right here, right? So we're gonna get another one right there, right? Beautiful setup. Okay, so keep an eye on Ethereum going into the summer and all that good stuff, to potentially hit you know, $3,000 and all that good stuff. So guys, I'm just gonna keep it short, right? So make sure to hit the likes, subscribe to the channel, join our public Telegram group, link in the description, our Discord public group also. You know, if you want to find the link, go ahead and check it out in any of my videos, right? You just click on you know, click on the link, and you can join the Discord public group and all that good stuff, so you can get my macro targets, my short-term targets, and basically my short-term insight and all that good stuff, right? And we're gonna go to the moon, guys, but we're gonna come back down on Earth later on, right? All right guys, thanks a lot for watching, man.